Hey everybody, welcome back to Tales of Zesteria. Last time we fixed well, we didn't fix the bridge, but we helped them, gave them a head start. This time we're gonna start off with a skid.
Oh, incredible. I suppose even a raging river is no trouble for a shepherd.
But you should still avoid using your powers in front of other people.
Yeah, you're probably right.
She is. If Earth Dwellers are there to freak out every time like this one does, I may slip my wrists.
Seraphedna, I deeply regret my transgression.
Yeah, you ought to. And we're already on a first-name basis even though we just met? You're awfully rude, you know that?
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
What now?
You don't know it? How disrespectful.
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
Edna, don't infinite loop the Squire. Lila, you understand that Edna is toying with Alicia, don't you? Do something!
Sorry, I just thought maybe if they had a chance to talk together, they might, become friends.
Alicia, this is just how Edna is. You can't take anything she says seriously.
Spoken like a true amiibo.
What's amiibo?
You don't know? Then do that.
Okay, enough.
That's a pretty good one. Alright, in this episode we're heading on our way to Marland, as you can see from the objective star, which is that question mark place right over there. So, there's a couple of places to see in this wide open area we've got here. Treasure chest with some apple gel that I can't use, thank you. And looks like we got an eagle to take on.
Attack while retreating.
So it's best to aim right after it attacks.
It's best to aim right after they attack, or you can flip them like this and they die really quickly. Like I said, we have 4 party members once again, so we can pretty much unleash the full might of everybody. And looks like we have a discovery point, the Roadside Guardian, the Roadside Shrine.
Is this a shrine to Seraphim?
Yes, it used to be a vessel of some sort.
Used to be, huh?
Long ago, there were many minor shrines like these for spreading the blessings of the Seraphim.
Indeed. It used to be there were throngs of people offering prayers.
The numbers might have dropped some, but there's definitely still people who pray to the Seraphim. Oh yeah, like, remember the shrine at Edna's Mountain? Someone left flowers there, right?
That was me.
Huh?
That shrine is a stand-in for a grave. A grave for all the humans my brothers killed.
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't need any sympathy. It's the humans' own fault anyway. You hear about a dragon, you wander over to check it out, you get gobbled up. Simple as that.
Jeez, Edna. Always the charmer, or always the picker-upper, I should say. So, Eagle, leave me alone. Stone monolith over here. Eagle, no. Alright. There's another, super difficult, Hellion. Like I said, probably won't be able to take on one of these until later. But even if you see one on the road, they don't actually come at you when you're just walking by them. They'll just leave you alone. You have to actually go up and attack them. So if you die, you're just asking for it. Here we have an octopus.
8 legs? What kind of creature is this?
Be careful of those legs. They get longer.
They get longer? I don't think I've ever seen them get any longer, but I'll take your word for it, Lila. Alright. So we got another treasure chest over there. And we're already at the front gate of Marland. It really doesn't take that long to get over here. But I want to explore this map a little bit more because there's some things to find. For example, this stone monolith over here. So that's another AP point for us. Eagle, I swear to America, which you stand for. Do not, no, just leave me alone. There's also a save point over here, and some guards guarding this gate, which would make sense as they are guards. Ah, shoot. I'm not gonna cut this one because this is varmints and they're really weak. So you can just see them burst into flames. Poor critters, they didn't stand a single chance. But yep, there's some guards over here, so let's go talk to them. Princess Alicia, welcome to Marland. However, I'm terribly sorry. Would you mind entering from the north side instead? This side is closed off at night for the citizens' safety. does it not work at nighttime? Is it just like made of paper? Alright, whatever. There's another treasure chest over there. We got an octopus. A backpack. Oh, another fashion accessory to put on. Let's put this on Saray, and it looks incredibly stupid. Wow, that just looks really bad. How about Edna? Do you like this back? It's a little cuter, like just a little kid going to school. I feel like giving sunglasses to somebody. Mikleo, do you like? Yeah, look at Mikleo. He's a thug. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Is there anything over here? I feel like this is the entrance to a dungeon that we can't go to quite yet. Yep, that's what that is. Can't go that way quite yet. I believe that is an entrance to another area, so we gotta avoid that for right now. But there's this back road here that we didn't explore yet. I think if I run into one of these eagles, I'm just gonna show the battle because they really aren't that difficult.
Snacks are done.
Maybe once battles take a little longer, maybe I'll cut them then. Eagle, please, this is not your time to die. I will go to jail, in fact, if I murder you. But we have some squirrels here on a rock, and that's actually
Oh,
a
aren't you
skit.
just the cutest thing?
It's just a squirrel.
No, don't you see? The fluffiness of the tail. It must be the falcon squirrel. A rare sight indeed.
Calm down.
But look, it's so fluffy, poofy, adorable-boofy. Don't tell me you're not moved by its precious little face.
I'm not. Unlike you, I don't feel a need to ooh and coo over cute things to make others think I'm cute as well.
What? No, that's not at all.
Shh! You'll frighten poor Poofy away.
You're right. My apologies.
If you're truly sorry, do the Squirrel Karena for me. The fluffy version.
There's a squirrel Karena? There's a fluffy version?
Poor Alicia. She's so easy to toy with.
Should we leave them like this?
Understood, Miss Edna. Please teach me the squirrel Karena. I wish to master this fluffy version.
Are you sure? My training is very strict.
I'm up for the challenge.
I think it's all right. They look like they're having fun.
True enough.
Ah, shoot. That's a cute little one there. As you can see, Edna likes to mess with people. She likes to make them do stuff. But these eagles are pretty much already dead, so all is well.
Let us relish.
Eagle,
I gave it a
please,
taste
I just
test.
murdered
It
your
should be
friend
pretty
right
good.
in front of me. Right in front of you. Why are you coming after me? But that's that entire area, so let's head on over to the Marlin Gate. Alright, here we are at the gate, so let's head on inside and see what this plague town looks like. Oh, Mikleo. So stylish.
Is this because of the epidemic? I take it that you're not good around dogs.
Not particularly.
Mikleo's just worried about claws and effect.
What?
So we got a battle here against this dog, and another dog apparently that came from nowhere. The Hound Dog, weak to rock. Edna, in fact, is rock. So we're gonna switch to her armatization. Combo away. I really like Edna's armatization, considering you just have giant fists and you punch things with it. That's awesome. For a little girl, she has boom, blow things up with your power. We're gonna let them get the counter going. Now we got it done. graphic art, and I don't like that it's sometimes amusing. Just take it out and we're good.
You sure are strange, Saray.
Really?
Definitely weird.
You're also really...
Not weird.
Not weird.
A Hellion right here in town?
Of course. Look how full of malevolence this place is.
And that just now was a dog Hellion, wasn't it?
Right. That was a hellhound. The pathogen itself has assumed Hellion form.
The plague itself?
Let's hurry to the sanctuary and deliver the medicine.
That dog just leapt into that woman. I would like to point that out, but let's just keep moving. So a very dreary town we got here. That's high in malevolence, even the mountains are purple.
I just saw a monolith written
and
in
there's
ancient
still a
tongue.
monolith, one of 3. Here's
Here, I'll
the
do
store.
you a favor.
Let's see what we got here. I think I know what Edna was referring to there, but let's see what this store has. So Art Attack, which really isn't for Saray. Let's see, Defense and Art Defense. Mikleo is actually very good at Art Defense, so we're gonna give that to him. Calcite Boots, that's actually for sale. Focus and Art Attack, let's buy that for... Let's give that to Lila. And our shop rank went up, super. And we got another Focus and Art Attack, so let's buy that. But it appears to lower Lila's abilities, so let's give it to Mikleo. He's a pretty heavy art user. Got some life bottles and holy bottles. Once used, no weak foes will be encountered until the next day at the inn. So it's kind of like a repel from Pokemon, but it lasts so long as you don't stay at an inn or you escape from a battle, run away from a battle. So it looks like that's everything in that store. Get out of the way. Okay, and Edna. That's actually good timing, Edna. Support talent for Edna. She has 2 for right now. Stack Operation we already know. Money finding. She can actually just walk around town and find money for you, which is a little ridiculous, but it's actually pretty useful so long as you level it up enough that you get a good amount. Here's a treasure chest, and we see a weird looking thing here. What you can do with it is... Oh no. Okay, we can do it. Okay. So these purple headed wolf things, I guess it's not a dragon, it's a wolf. We actually need to use our burn power against them. And did I pass one earlier back here? I have a feeling I did. Yes, I did. There's another one here at this entrance. So there's 2 in the entrances, both the north and the south entrance. So let's get rid of you. This is actually just to save time, because we actually have to do this for story purposes. So we're just saving time by doing it right now. So let's head on over here. Here's a save point. Is there a skit that we can view? Nope, not yet. Looks like we have... Oh, the map guy. Hi, map guy. Seems like it's incredible sightings. He must be close by. Oh yeah, I made a new map. So for 200 guild we get... Or 200 gold, I'm sorry, not guild. For gold we get a map of the town map of the woods, so... We don't have to go around stumbling as if we don't know where we're going. Now we have an excuse to be lost. Let's see, is there anything up here? Nope, just a house. Just a house you can walk around. Let's see what this soldier has to say. We're so grateful for your help keeping the victims nourished. Your husband said he would watch over them a while longer. Alright? So even though the people are stricken by this terrible plague, they're still doing what they can to help each other out, which is pretty nice. Always helpful when you're all about to die. But anyway, let's head on over here. We gotta go to the sanctuary, which is this giant building right here. So let's see. Treasure chest. And if we look around that corner, there's actually a cemetery, and Edna found us 11 more gold. Good job, Edna.
Lady Alicia, you made it safely.
I've brought medicine. What's happening?
We can do naught to stop the infection. The disease has spread to our ranks. We cannot even exterminate the wild dogs.
At this rate, the entire kingdom may very well succumb to its ravages.
By the stars.
First, please distribute the medicine.
Right away.
Things will be okay. They've got resources now.
Yes.
And we can help dispatch the hellhounds.
And yet, I suspect that they are not the true source of this epidemic.
A stronger Hellion, born of powerful malevolence.
Alright, can I say just how sad this area is? The music, all these people and kids just under these blankets like this. Sniff, she's sniff. Oh. It hurts, mommy. Make it stop. That is terrible. That's just awful. Ugh. This place made me really sad when I first came here. So let's head on out of here.
The dragon!
No, it's just a Hellion. You can tell because the humans don't see it.
It's landing over there!
Maybe that's probably the source of it. A dragon, but not a dragon. A Hellion so powerful that it's almost in the form of a
Don't
dragon.
tell me you're gonna fight it. It looks like a dragon to me.
We don't know that for sure. You can tell me if it gets too dangerous.
Wonderful. And I wind up with all the responsibility as usual.
That Hellion is called a Drake. It's a younger form of dragon.
It looks like the city's malevolence is energizing it somehow.
Then we have to kill it while we still have time.
Wait!
Don't, Alicia!
Hold on!
Look
Oh,
out!
crap!
Hell, maybe I didn't go back. He just ran as well.
That was close. Sorry, we didn't mean to startle you.
Again?
Well, we gotta do something. Edna, you said that the malevolence in the city is energizing that thing, right?
Probably.
Then we should focus on purifying the malevolence.
Indeed. I expect that would naturally weaken the Drake.
Although it sounds like a huge hassle.
Well, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
The plan sounds good enough to me. Though your choice of metaphor less so.
Even if we do manage to weaken it, we can't fight it if we can't bring it down.
We'll find a way to accomplish that too. With everyone's help.
Hassle times 2.
Slow and steady wins the race, Edna.
Oh, yes. I prefer that metaphor to the one where we're eggs that go splat.
Time to begin operations slow and steady.
Alright. So we gotta find a way to get rid of all this malevolence. As I said, killing all those Hylian wolf things, like this one over here, is a good start. So let's take you out. Where does it want us to go? It wants us to go down this way. So let's head back over here. Do 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 do. Love running there. Love running there. Almost there. And here we are. What's up, lady?
Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be help.
It's fine. It's a classified location. Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
Something's up.
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library.
Interesting indeed. So, if we follow the lady all the way up here, we get to find her by the sanctuary over here. Oh, I forgot to pick up this plant. A verbana. There she is. My daughter rests in peace in this cemetery. She loved books so much. You say so.
I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
All right.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
You're...
So you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she died. Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Malevolence!
We're taking these back. I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Catching her quelled the malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore.
Alright, so we got a library key for that we have to return to Nafe. And kind of a sad little subplot there in the midst of all this sadness. Trying to sell off the books to get by, that her daughter loves so much, just really puts you in the helping mood. But right here we have another stone monolith.
That monolith out
so
yet.
that is 2. I believe that's the second one. And ironically enough, the third one's right over here. Good job hiding it, guys. Real sneaky. So we have another treasure chest here, and Edna just found us 132 gold. I've never actually maxed that ability out. I wonder how much she can actually bring you. That'll be ridiculous. But we have another Hellion head here, so let's get rid of that.
Guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
Guess that's all the hellhounds in town.
The epidemic
right.
here should settle at least a little bit now.
Yeah, but only momentarily.
It was not done in vain. The malevolence has subsided considerably.
Alright, so we got a little commendation for doing that.
We going in?
I wonder where another stone monolith
So,
is.
are you scared of ghosts too?
Would you like me to hold your hand?
It's not like that. You understand, don't you, Saray?
I'm sensing a huge domain. There's definitely a strong Hellion here.
It could be hiding anywhere in the museum. We better canvass the entire area.
Da da da.
See what I did there? Canvas is a fabric used as a painting surface, and...
Please stop.
Oh wow, I just got it.
See, it was just enough explaining.
It wants us to come in.
Looks like it.
Leash is a little slow. Gee, I wonder where the 4th monolith is. I have no idea. Here we have a skit.
So there's no Guardian Seraph here either.
Looks like it.
I don't want to assume that the entire world is like this, but...
I think there are quite a lot of Seraphim who are less than fond of humans.
Can it really be that hard for humans and Seraphim to coexist peacefully again?
Do you really think that could happen? Must be nice living in a fantasy world.
It isn't necessarily just a fantasy.
But look at the reality.
I understand that it may be difficult to achieve, sure. But in reality, there was a time like that in the past.
There are records in the ruins and in the Celestial Record.
When is this past you're referring to?
Long, long ago. But even now, there are Seraphim like you, Edna.
Huh?
And we figured out that we could bring back the blessing as well.
Yep. I think this is a step towards coexistence with the Seraphim and humans. I'll be counting on you, Edna.
Selfish as ever. That's why I can't stand humans.
Get used to it.
Selfish types everywhere. Jeez.
Oh man, maybe someday they'll be able to live together.
We're near one.
It's kind of hard when one of them can't see the other one. But for right now, let's head on into this creepy mansion place. Don't know why. I don't think I would want to go in there, but yeah, fuck it. We're in a fantasy world. So, the Demonium Museum. This is actually a museum that's looking a little old. Got some spider webs here. So, can we even go through here? Oh, we can go through here. Is this... Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Let's go back. Go back. Stop. There's still a monolith right here.
I just saw a monolith.
So we got one right here. Another AP point. Can always use those. The door won't budge. Something seems to be blocking it from the other side. Okay. So we do have to go this way first. So basically what we're trying to do here is work our way around.
Such important cultural artifacts.
This is awful. We can't forgive this.
And we have some scorpions here, but they don't seem to want to talk about it. Maybe it's because they were already in the middle of a conversation. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't have my volume up right now, so that way, if I had my volume up, you could hear my TV, and that just wouldn't be good. Another apple gel. Stop giving me stuff I already have. And go away, Scorpion. I don't want you. No one wants you. Oh, God. A spider edge. These look like the ones we took. Oh, okay, they're talking about it.
Stronger.
You've really seen Hellions like this in that ruin?
I was just saying, these look like the ones that we saw in the ruins in the very first episode. So, taking it back to class. Okay, let's just take care of these guys. They're weak to rock, so just armortize with Edna and you should have no problem. At least you're playing this on super difficulty. A shabby spear. Wow, that's creepy. Oh my gosh. Step on wheat and wheat gains strength. Step on them and what takes place? Squash on their bellies and their guts pop out, squishy and red flying out of their mouths.
What sinister writings? It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
Alright, so that's definitely creepy. As we go through this little area, get me some little girls squealing. That's always great. I love it. I love it. I don't love it, guys. But these spiders. Oh, there's one. Is he trying to leave the area? Get out of here. I don't want to die. Ah.
Quite strong.
Okay. So, some cryptic, scary writing to go along with this use.
Won't be defeated.
Actually not taking too long, so I think I'm just gonna revisit this. Like I said, if you can group enemies together, then I'm sure I've said this already, but if you group enemies together, all attacks have an AoE sort of, like, you can hit multiple enemies at once. So grouping them together can be very beneficial like that. Just makes battles easier. I think that way's a stairway, so we're gonna want to go this way first. Oh god, a scary purple winged fairy. It's really creepy too. Here we got a treasure chest. Another apple gel. Stop giving me these, game. I'm pretty sure chests are random. Like, they're not like you can get a super powerful weapon. They take your level and where you're at in the story and gosh, what am I just lost my train of thought. It's at this low level, it's only low level items, okay? Jeez, get off my case. Thoughts. Alright, so we head up on the staircase here. And we got another stone monolith.
I don't think we've checked that
that's
monolith
the second
out yet.
one. So, already getting close to the end here. Got a long, creepy hallway with a treasure chest, calcite boots. Nice. And the statue. Swing the blade once, cut off the right hand, swing it again, there goes the left hand. The wicked thief cries out in pain. It hurts, he screams in vain.
Is
wait,
this a statue of the shepherd? What senseless vandalism.
Swing the blade once more, cut off their heads. The thief goes silent, the thief is dead. That's really creepy. For such a lighthearted game, this really took a dark turn, but let's head on in here. I'm sure there's, yep, spiders on the ceiling and creepy fairies. Please leave me alone. I do not want to fight you, for you're utterly terrifying. Oh god.
There should be a vista point nearby.
Oh, we have a little viewpoint, so let's grab this treasure chest. Alright, where's that spider? Let's get around you, and I believe it's this statue right here. State of the Conqueror.
This statue, it radiates such dignity.
You can tell from his expression that he must have been a great warrior.
A fine man. I would like to see his entire body.
Oh, but wouldn't he be...
More or less naked?
That's what makes him attractive, in an aesthetic sense.
Well, it's true that the perfectly toned body of a warrior may be aesthetically pleasing, but...
Alicia, unladylike.
No, I only meant it as a generalization. I really have no personal interest in that sort of thing.
Not at all, huh?
I mean, not much. Just enough. The normal amount.
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously. Though it's true that King Claudin epitomizes the warrior ideal.
Hold on, this is King Meliodas, right? Not King Claudin.
What? But then it wouldn't match with the style at all.
Yes, because this bust was carved as a speculation on the style of future generations.
I think your interpretation is a bit far-fetched.
Well, I think you're trapped in stereotypical views.
All right. Look, let's drop our preconceptions and start over then. Can we identify the subject? What features stand out?
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously.
That's a pretty good one. Alrighty, let's head on over here. Scorpion, go away. Don't want to fight you. Creepy girl giggles, always welcome. Even more creepy girl giggles, just awesome, love it.
Is that a monolith?
I'm really scared. Is that a monolith? Oh, I believe there's one right under here. Yep, here's the third monolith. And here's a treasure chest right here. Let's grab it. Soft serve ice cream. Again, I don't know if I want to eat ice cream that came out of a treasure chest in a haunted mansion. But whatever tickles your fancy. Here we go. And now we've opened these doors so we can head right back out of the entrance with the... Thank you. Alicia, did you just close the door on me? You bitch. But let's head on over here. Cut down these spider webs. Nothing over there. So let's head on in through here. And it looks like our objective is just up ahead. And we got a save point right here. So, I think next time on Tales of Zesteria, we're going to head over to that objective star and see what the source of the malevolence in this town is. And maybe we'll also take on that Drake. Until then, I'll see you guys later.